What am I gonna do today? I'm gonna freaking review The Flash, Season 5, Episode freaking, what? 10. It's back now, so I'm happy. So it starts off with, basically, Saul explaining himself to basically Barry's daughter, like, hey, yeah, I did kill your grandmother, and yes, I did all that, but I was so angry because I couldn't be Flash. I was just jealous of him, so I wanted to pay back him, because, like, I was envious of him. And Barry's daughter's like, I can never trust you again. Like, my dad had so much hatred against you. And, you know, she understands because, you know, that's the person who killed her grandma and her dad's mom. And, like, he's like, yes, but I want to redeem myself. I don't want my legacy to end up basically with horror and mayhem. Like, I want to basically end it with a good legacy. He's like, I can't trust you. She wants off. And then you see her meet up with the rest of the crew at the base. She gives her dad a suit. They make a little joke like that. They all start talking, and it cuts off to basically thinking Sherlock Holmes. Like the next thing is like Sherlock Holmes looking at like the computer like this at the language of the time people like this, the time language of the Speed Force. And then after that, it cuts off to basically this girl walking by, and like this guy's being like arrested, kind of like this, by this rich guy, steals the car, like that. And after that, like before that happened, Barry and his daughters at the court, like that, with freaking Iris' stepmother, and they're prosecuting the girl with the weather power like this. And like she's like, hey, Barry's like thinking like, mother-in-law is like, hey, I feel bad. I feel her feelings like this. She has a power because she feels your emotions, and she feels her like basically feeling bad what she did, and she's like, you know, I'm thinking about letting her off easily, and then thinking like, Barry has to go, so like the daughter and her leave real fast, and like, hey, they promise the mother-in-law, I'll be back. Barry touches chases that one car he got stolen. So the car has been like changed because the key has been affected with mega technology like this, and like when Barry touches it, it messes up his own genetic thing. So he's facing down the earth. His daughter saves him a little bit, brings him back to the base, and they have to put him in a cell to basically save his life like that. Because the cell basically takes away all your power. So it works. He's in the cell. He's out of the episode basically like that. You know. So this is like this episode is basically about trust and forgiveness, and how people can change as a person, you know. How somebody can be like a horrible person in the past, and how somebody can be completely better in the future like that. So let's go on with most of the episode, okay? Freaking Barry's daughter takes freaking his place at the court like this, and she's just basically going off on the girls like, hey, she did this, she almost killed these many people, she did dangerous to everybody's life, she should be in prison for life, and like she basically makes the girl commit like, hey, yes, I'm guilty, you know, I should be punished like this. So that's right, because I think she's being too hard. And the girl's like, yes, people make mistakes like this, you know, and like she's been hurt too, especially not having a father like that, knowing not how her father the other girl had. She should know how her feel, you know. So like she's being a little judgmental. To go back to the base like that. Then it cuts off to basically the one girl like this. She's like in this car getting like freaking loaded to freaking go to prison. The one chick stops the car, saves her like this, breaks her from the car. They escape, and they go back to the girl's base. And the girl's like basically like this, hey, this is what, okay? People can always judge you. Once you fuck up, you're always a bad guy, okay? And people gonna think you're a bad guy because your father's a bad guy. So why don't you make some money with me and have my back? Because your life is already ruined right now like this. No, everybody's gonna judge you. She's like, no, I want to turn myself on, I want to redeem myself. She's like, fine, I'll let you go. But eventually you'll need my back. She goes off. Then it cuts off to thinking like flashes like this, like that at the Flash's daughter at the thing, and she's talking to her mom, and like, oh, something's going on. She goes down like this, and she meets the one thinking like weather chick, And the weather chick's like this, I want you to turn me in. Please tell them I didn't escape. I was taken. And she's like, okay. And it's kind of like very bitchy. She basically took him in like, oh, she escaped. Here's your escaped prisoner. Didn't vouch for her like that, and basically like let her go, like kind of screwed her over. So I was like, dude, that's so messed up like that. And like even her mom's like, what the f? And like she was off, and they cut off of her running around because she simply feels bad. Her mom's like this, you know, everybody can change like this. Like even the baddest person can change like this. Like you have to have some forgiveness in your heart. Like you're being like this. And like okay, she's like okay, cool. Then it cuts off to facing Costco. He's getting all these pieces from his hands like this, like that. All the basically the little piece, the fragments of the knife from the freaking Akeda guy in his hand removed, and he figures he can make a cure out of that stuff. And Caitlin and Killer Frost is like, no, you can't do that like that. That's wrong. And they have a big argument, and they, you know, she's like, you shouldn't do that, and she walks out. And let's see. Later on, you see freaking let's see. She the freaking girl with the key breaking the jail again and then leaves her like that and then you escape like that. And like she's like the weather girl's like, hey, I'll help you out now, it's all good. You know, she gives him a second chance. And then it cuts back to freaking Barry talking to his daughter like that. And Barry's like this, hey, you should give people a second chance. People change all the time. Like she's like, well, would you give Zoom a second chance? He's like, you know what? He might be an evil, just a horrible person like that right now, but maybe in the future he can become a good guy like this. He's like, yeah, I might give him a second chance. But we all know Barry would never give him a second chance. He was just talking the talk like that. And trying to teach his daughter a lesson, like, hey, you need to be more forgiving like this. And like, she's like, okay. And then like the two girls, two bad girls now team up, steals a car, thinking like Flash's daughter chases her around. The car like basically like shoots a missile at her. She like kind of dodges it, blows up, gets her like to drive off. The car can basically phase through like thinking like glass but ice, you know. And so it's pretty cool. And like it gets away, comes towards invisible. It's pretty awesome. Basically, you see Flash's daughter plead to her, like, she's like, hey, is there any way we can make contact? Plead to her, like, that the weather chick, like, hey, I didn't believe you in the past, I'm sorry, can you please, like, help me out with here, and, like this, and, like, turn yourself in, I believe you now, everything's good. Well, she basically freezes up the freaking, street, and the car crashes, and then, like, four freaking, Flash's daughter to break in the car. She saves the one girl, so they escape with this. Cuts back to this, okay? Then you see freaking like, let's see. She's back at the base. You see freaking Killer Fast and freaking, like freaking, stopping freaking Costco from making the cure, like destroying his, like, the thing he's the cure. This didn't happen earlier in the episode, so I'm messing up a little bit, so I'm sorry. But like, after like she destroys Krill, they have a big fight again, and then she comes back and she helps him out, and they're like, hey, my father did some like, maybe you can reverse this technology and make a cure for him. The rule is you cannot force the cure on anybody good. This reminds me of X-Men like this. Like I'm thinking of going about the X-Men movie, like basically like Mega Humans gonna be like the mutants in X-Men, and you're gonna have like a freaking Magneto guy probably like try to rise up and stop the government from forcing the cure on people like this, and you have Flash trying to help the government. So like, I'm thinking next season is gonna be Mega Humans versus regular humans like this. That's gonna be awesome. After that it ends, it cuts off to thinking like Sherlock Holmes, like he's actually talked to Flash about the little book like that, or like this about the symbol. But then he goes off to the one hidden room, and he finds out all the information about thinking Flash's daughter's been deleted. And he's like, oh crap. And he's like, okay, I still figure this out. Flash's daughter goes back into the future and basically has an understanding with Zoom. It's like, hey, I don't trust you, but you can gain my trust, and I work with you. And the episode ends like this. I give this episode a solid 7.5. It was entertaining, it was good. And I can't wait till next week's episode. It's gonna be amazing like that, like this. Like this season so far has been pretty good. And this episode has been good because like it kind of shows you cannot judge a book by its cover, you know? If somebody fucks up once, they can change in the future and become a better person like that, you know? Like that. So, like, you have to give people second chances like this. And not be stupid like that. Well, I see you on Thursday when I do freaking, my Supernatural review when it comes back. And maybe I might go live tomorrow. So probably I will go live with my homeboy Woody tomorrow. Maybe later tonight. I don't know. Probably tomorrow. And you have a blessed day. Again, subscribe to me, comment, and like. And you have a blessed day.